in Ahmedabad. We should have been home, but we are back here at the Narendra Modi Stadium because we have cricket. Game number 74, the final of the Tata IPL 2023, between the very teams that started it all. As it started, so it will finish. The two best teams are here in Ahmedabad to find out who will be the champion of the Tata IPL 2023. Might be a day late, but here we are. It is the final. We are coming to you live, as I said, from Ahmedabad. The Chennai Super Kings, they've won it 4 times. The Gujarat Titans, they're defending champions. There's so much to play for. One of the biggest days of their careers. Yeah, it's a great way to start a game. They're going to be rivals for the next 3 hours or so. The Chennai Super Kings won the toss. Hardik said he wanted to field first too, though his heart was in batting. So the Gujarat Titans will bat. In the commentary box, Ian Bishop and Ravi Shastri.
Yes, the Gujarat Titans, they don't tinker with their side too much. Again, the same side. It's a side that has most bases covered. Strong batting lineup. They bat deep. Saha, Sudarshan, Hardik. Gill is in cracking form. Vijay Shankar can float in the batting order. David Miller there as well. And then a very good bowling attack. Plenty of variety there. Tewatia, Shami, Noor Ahmed, Rashid and Mohit Sharma, who's done extremely well in the last couple of games. And there's the substitutes for you. Josh Little will be the man who will be used when the Gujarat Titans are bowling, and he's done a pretty good job. Man from Ireland.
A wonderful opening partnership has been forged between Ruturaj Gaikwad and Devon Conway, the second most prolific in the season. Moeen Ali hasn't fired, averaging 17 with the bat, but they haven't needed him getting to this point. And of course, Jadeja has been outstanding. And Bati Raidu's last match in the IPL as he retires after this game. 250 IPL matches for MS Dhoni. He's the leader in that category. And of course, Pati Rana, 16 wickets in the death of the innings, the most by any bowler this season. And Tushar Deshpande has been outstanding. We expect that Shivam Dube will be the impact player.
Shubman Gill has to start afresh. Been in terrific form, and this will be a good matchup between him and Deepak Chahar. 17 innings, 851 runs. He's been outstanding in this year's IPL. And Ridhiman Shah, don't take your eyes off him. He can do the damage quietly.
Yes, he's really he's got the license to go and hit. What they get from him is the bonus. He gets them off to a start. Even if he gets a 20 of 12 balls as a start. Oh, taken! No, gone. What a moment. Deepak Chahar.
You won't believe it. He had put him in just the right place. We talked about the pace of the pitch. Normally he would be at short fine. Here he's at 45, and it's gone straight into his belly. Straight into his belly. He couldn't have placed the fielder better. MS Dhoni. There you see, don't miss a player like this. That is, should be in the buckets.
Yeah, he picked his spot. Because the two fielders in the deep were on the onside. And it's the lesser pace of Deepak Chahar that's allowing Saha to pick his spot.
And also with Mahendra Singh Dhoni standing up, he knows that the bowler will target the stumps more often than not. So he knows where he's going to bowl. He's just moving nicely in the crease. Now Dhoni's gone back. That gives him the freedom to try something different. Maybe a bouncer, maybe something a little wider. But 2 cracking shots from Saha.
Oh, another one down, another one down. It was really tough, though, for Deepak Chahar on this occasion. Back to his left hand. Very good evening, Sonny Gavaskar and Kevin Peterson.
But sometimes when things are not going well for you, that is what happens. He missed a very, very simple catch of Shubman Gill a couple of overs earlier. Now he had an opportunity to make up for it. Tough one. But again, I think it was just a little he wasn't quite confident of going for it. Looked slightly hesitated before putting his left hand out.
So clever, so clever. A little bit more pace and he would have picked up 4, but it just tells you how he's seeing the ball and how good a player Wriddhiman Saha is. He's just under the radar. Everyone's talking about Shubman Gill. Wriddhiman Saha's coming here into this final and he's striking at 150.
Seeing a lot of pace off as well, Sonny, early on here. Well, that's got through as well, and that will find its way to the boundary for 4 more. Both these batters contributing brilliantly to build this partnership, just like that wonderful partnership between Rupee Credit Cards and UPI, doing wonders.
And they've been helped to a great extent by some pretty ordinary fielding by the Chennai team. What is it? Is it the pressure of a final? Because this man has been an outstanding fielder, and yet he wasn't able to stop that one.
Oh, wonderful over the offside. Great use of the feet, making the most of this last over of the power play.
Yeah, he can play this lad. Oh, again through the offside. He's done it against the seamers, and now he's doing it against the spinner. And the significance of this shot and how good it is this is a finger spinner. See that one spinning away from him, so you've got to pick the delivery. You've got to be good enough to pick it first of all, yes. And then you've got to execute the shot.
Leg side this time, and all the way, just over the boundary, I think. Oh, no, Rod Tucker disagrees. We'll go with him.
Yes, but once again, very aware where the deep fielder is. So he's taken that front foot a little bit outside the off stump. Is it? Yes. And then hit it quite deliberately. A little finer, well away from that fielder.
I think you're right, Dooley. And that's a 6. A couple of runs in a final. Yeah, they're going to have a look upstairs. Your eyes are still good, Dooley. They're still good.
Well done, Rod Tucker. Oh, you won. Edge can't carry, doesn't carry. Mumbai Indians scored 61 in the power play in 2015 and 2020. So Titans have outdone that.
Yeah, the game's changed. Like du Plessis talked at the beginning of the tournament, or 10, 15 games into the tournament, about, oh, direct hit. Oh, that would have been gone. Fortunate again for GT. CSK, they're not at the races this evening in the field. Deepak Chahar drop catch, Conway misfield, the fumble from Jadeja. This is probably the most difficult. He only had one stump to aim at, fielding off his own bowling. Oh, I'll tell you what, Dhoni, isn't he good?
TV umpire to director, we have an umpire review for stumping. It's a fair delivery. Can we start with front arm finishing, please? Okay, can we confirm with ultra edge if there is any bat involved? Okay, a gap when the ball passes the bat, satisfied no bat involved. Can you give me your side on, please, for the stumping? Satisfied. His foot is outside. Then the stumps are broken and ready for the big sprint decision.
Well, that is a brilliant piece of work from the Chennai skipper. Something they needed desperately. And it's the departure of Shubman Gill, who has been so good. throughout this tournament so far. That is a huge blow for CSK.
That is outstanding glove work from the CSK captain. 39 of just 20 deliveries. And they've got the man in form, Shubman Gill. And they're 67 for 1 now, GT.
There's so many talented youngsters on the scene in this TATA IPL. So Sudarshan, just another trial by spin at the moment, and it just seems to be holding a little bit in the surface as well.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see now because of how well Shubman Gill has played. And the significance of that wicket being the upstop Pata Kolo moment. Invest right, invest now, invest in MS Dhoni, because if it's all not going to plan and your team is not performing, well, guess what? The main man stands up. The drop catches, the missed fields, the fumbles.
So here's Jadeja. And that's nicely placed. Goes the distance as well. And again, excellent footwork. He's quick on his feet. He plays spin well. Saha cut and sweep.
Got to keep momentum too. Just because you've lost Shubman Gill, there's a big game to win here this evening.
Still Jadeja. Oh, that's gone past the man at short third. And it's a good start to the over, a boundary.
I'll tell you what, it's a quick outfield. It's a big field. Plenty of spaces in it, but it's quick as well. Watch this thing roll away. It's nothing of it. Squeezes the outside edge. Anything, just a little bit of overspin under it. Look at that, bounce away.
That's gone through. Much needed. That'll do his confidence a world of good. Take a little bit of pressure off him as well.
He's 21 years old, and this is, no question, the biggest game that he would have ever played in his life. And he's got a huge role to play as well. As Kevin Peterson mentioned, it's not just about taking a position at the crease. You've got to be looking to be dominant. They've lost their kryptonite, Gujarat Titans. Shubman Gill is gone. He's back in the pavilion.
Just a slight drizzle now. Just seeing the ground staff hovering around the covers.
Oh, no. No, 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 no. No. Put them away.
No.
Put them right the hell away.
Well, he's pulled out his phone, Kevin Peterson. Another Emirates flight that won't take off.
In the gap, and 4 more for Wriddhiman Saha. And another half century. And he knows how to score runs in IPL finals. Second half century of this season. And he'll be hoping to kick on even further on this most auspicious occasion. Could be the upstock's most valuable asset of the match as well. Has he hit it well enough? Just enough muscle from Sai Sudarshan. Gaikwad got a hand on it, couldn't reel it in.
This is the reason why the boundary should be long. That actually makes it an even contest.
He won't put this down, Dhoni. Safe hands, a Herbalife active catch of the match in this. The guys were saying he's done his job, Wriddhiman Saha.
Well, they'd taken 2 runs earlier in the over, and he was squatting down at the non-strikers, and he was just a little bit tired. One can understand that. And that's why it's a good thing that he looked to go for the big shot, and in the process he's got out. The slow leg cutter, and looking to slog it towards mid-wicket. But he's done his job. No question, he's done his job. It's a well-played innings from Wriddhiman Saha. 54 to him, 131 for 2.
Bikshana.
Really interesting time here, isn't it? These two heavyweights going head to head. This is the last dismissal of Wriddhiman Saha, gone for 54. Really good half century and a good time for him to get out too. See the coach give him a good pat on the back. He's got a great platform. Over 100 for the loss of just one wicket before his. That's the best way to start a grand final.
2 dots to Sai Siddharthan.
Yeah, that's going to put pressure. Thiksana had been taken apart in the first 3 overs, but now 2 dot balls makes his figures look a lot better.
Another one. That is good ball striking from this young, talented lad called Sai Siddharthan. Strike rate up to 160 now, and he moves to 48.
What a great connection this is. Again in the slot. He's been bowling quicker and quicker. 102 this delivery, but in the slot. And on a pitch like this, it doesn't matter which way the ball is going to turn, because there's not that much turn. Oh. Marvelous shot.
Flying away to bring up his 50 and a beauty.
4th 50 in the IPL, 3rd this season for the 21-year-old. A lot of focus on his strike rate, but tonight he's putting that right. Bright future ahead of him.
No question about that, because this was a low full toss. The Yorker going wrong, opening the face of the bat. And, you know, Dhoni knows that that wasn't the best of deliveries. That's why that little sideways glance at his bowler.
No, that didn't happen. That did not happen. That is as outrageous as anything you will see.
It's his night. There's no question about that. He's batted beautifully. But this is a little bit of luck. Just see how good the edges of the bats are these days. That has flown off a thickish outside edge. Have a look at this. He's foxed everybody. He's looked London, ball's gone Paris, and 6 balls.
It's like he boarded the wrong flight and it still landed in his hometown. That ball, if it stayed where he was, would have been wide outside off, and he was looking to hit it over fine leg. Now what? Now just through cover for 4. Once again, a little bit of width, and what he's done really well here, Ravi and Dooley. He knows Deshpande has got to bowl 12 balls, and sometimes he can be expensive at the back end. They've attacked him straight away, and Dhoni has used up all his bowlers. There's nowhere to go.
He's dug himself a hole here, MSD. He really has. He's used all his key resources early on, and he's left only Patirana to bowl 3 and Deshpande to bowl 2. So they know exactly what's coming. He hasn't used Moeen Ali at all. So basically, as you said, Harsh, he's played all his cards, and they're out there for everyone to see.
Now Deshpande needs to pull it back. He doesn't, because now he's beaten mid-off to his left. Once to the right, once to the left. 14 of the over. This young man storms into the 70s.
Yes, and it just shows the confidence his captain has in him. Took his time early on, but once he opened up, hit a couple of 6s. He's not looked back. He's just tearing this Chennai Super Kings attack apart.
Clobbers it. Ah, it's saved. Couple of runs, he's got in the field. I'll tell you what, it was right below us here, 5 or 6 yards to the right of the man and long on, and he's a good fielder, Ruturaj, and he had no chance.
It's just another slot ball, though. I mean, Deshpande has not got it right. He's bowling half volley after half volley, and he's being punished.
For a batsman who's batting in the 70s, that's he'd love that. Love to see it. He's anticipating him bowling the Yorker, so he's deep in the crease.
I think he tried to bowl the Yorker. It's because he was so deep that he was able to get underneath. Four sixes in all so far for Sai Sudarshan. It's an extraordinary innings to play the final. One ball from Deshpande. The last of his fourth. He's gone for 50. Straight up. Will beat the fielder. Yes, it does. And he was positioning himself there. We're watching the fielder right down in front of us. Almost getting ready for the leap up, but it wasn't to be. 18 of the over. 200 comes up with an over left.
That's another proper over of batting, isn't it? Deshpande has been punished. Full toss this time. Hardik Pandya goes wide of off. Sets himself with a great base. But again, it's low on the bat. These bats nowadays are just so good. You won't feel like he's missed by too much.
Oh, wow! Sai Sudarshan. Wow!
Have a look at Hardik Pandya. Hardik is just watching at the other end. Unbelievable shot. You're talking 210, now you're talking 220 with the way they're going. This is magnificent stuff. This is serious hitting. 20-year-old, you smack this.
It's incredible, but we've talked about it throughout the tournament. Mentioned it earlier tonight. MS Dhoni played all his cards. He's got this wrong. He has completely got this wrong. The young fella having to bowl 3 overs on the trot at the death. Just cannot be done. It can't be done. It's too difficult a task.
Sitting on 100 in a final. Oh, that'll be close. That'll be close. Up goes the finger. He's on his way back at the end of an extraordinary innings, the Sai Sudarshan. They are reviewing it, but it looked very, very close. And even if it is out, he can go back. So proud of what he's done.
TV umpire to director. We have a player review for LBW given out on field. It's a fair delivery. Can we start on confirmation, please? The ball seems to be missing the bat, but I would like to confirm that with Ultra Edge, please. Okay, a clear gap when the ball passes the bat. Satisfied, no bat involved. Can we go for ball tracking, please? Pitching outside off stump. Impact in line. Wickets hitting. Original decision is out. Rod, you can stay with your decision of out. I'll tell you when you're on screen.
And that's exactly
on
what
screen now. Signal
Matthew Hayden was talking about earlier. It's very difficult to get under it when he gets it right. And that's the first one he's got right in this over. That is a magnificent innings. Save your best for the final, young man. 96 from 47, 212 for 3.
Right, 2 on 4. It's already a magnificent score. Rashid Khan connects. Fielder on the boundary at long on. Takes the catch. They finish 2 on 4. And Pathiran has finished strongly after conceding 2 sixes, just 2 of the last 4. But quickly, Ravi Dooley 2 on 4. What do you make of it?
That's a massive score in the final. It's the highest ever score in an IPL final. And it'll take some catching. 214. It's a beautifully paced innings. This is the last man to be dismissed. Not quite getting the distance he wanted. This is a magnificent score. Put him to bat, you will take the score any day, any time.
So Titans ahead maybe at this stage.
Well, if any team can do it, I think that the Chennai Super Kings have got the batting lineup to be able to do it. They have to believe, they have to get away to a start. But the problem is the run rate is so almost extreme from ball number 1. They have to get underway to a good start and allow some of that power that they have to produce through the middle order. Not been easy. Surface again has probably surprised us a touch, or is it that we've just seen an extra special innings from a quality young player?
Those are not fireflies there. 215 the target now from 120. And the night has been lit up, not by fireflies, though it looks like that. Oh, look at that, wow. Can you imagine a time when you didn't have phones with torches?
I remember a time when you didn't have phones at all, Harsh. So do you, I think.
I just want to make reference to that. Saha 54 from 39 was excellent. Gill 39 of 20 put down on 4. But the star today, and someone that you have to hear a lot of in the years to come, is Sai Sudarshan, who's played the innings of his life today. 96 of 47, one day at 21 of 12. That is a fantastic score for a big final.
Yeah, absolutely brilliant batting. And some indifferent bowling at times. The Chennai Super Kings, Deepak Chahar, decent, but he was bowled out very early in the piece. Deshpande, expensive. Again, it's been the story of his season, even though he has picked up wickets at times. Deekshana was tidy. 4 overs, done for 36. Jadoo with a wicket. Patirana. Expensive again, but he is bowling 3 overs at the death, which is very, very difficult to do.
So 215 to get for the Chennai Super Kings to win this for the 5th time. 120 balls for the Gujarat Titans to become the 3rd team to win back-to-back IPLs.
4 50-run partnerships, still rolling the pitch as well. They've got 7 minutes to do that in between the innings, of course, but with the covers being on, just maybe got a minute to go here as Devon Conway and Ruturaj Gaikwad get ready. And talking about Hardik Pandya, I've been so impressed with both he and Pranav actually since their move. 225, 230 kilometres away is where he was born. Maybe a little bit more. Choriasi, I hope I've got that right.
Shot. Well, that finds the gap in what we've seen over the last 8 weeks. When it finds the gap, it's 4.
He's a quality player. Between the two fielders, backward point and cover point. Look at the way he's opened the face of the bat, allowed the ball to swing, allowed the ball to do its bit and played it very late. The hallmark of a batter who's in good touch, in supreme form, and very confident.
Not much of a gap, and now that gap has changed completely because we've got a short third. We've also got some rain. The ground staff are scurrying around the ground. I think the umpires have decided we've got to go off. It's relatively heavy all of a sudden. It's just opened up. And the ground staff are scurrying around to try and find the covers. It's the last thing we need. The rain radar has said that the rain has disappeared. The ground staff once again have been absolutely magnificent, as have the crowd that have stayed in their numbers. Just been superb. They were absolutely drenched about an hour and a half ago. So the revised target for CSK 171. They've already got 4 on the board, remember, so they need another 167. 15 overs, the power play, 4 overs and 3 overs per bowler. Fairly easy to work out from a 15-over contest point of view. That's really clever from Conway because there's no one out that side. It's gone all the way too. All the protection is leg side.
Opens his account for a 6. And that's exactly what the CSK need. They've got another 2.5 overs to try and throw their bats, take advantage of the power play field restrictions, just 2 outside the 30-meter circle.
An incredible shot, it really is.
That'll be 4. Too tight on that leg stump from Hardik.
Johnny Gavaskar's just talked about the run rate of 12. 13 of this over so far, and there's still a ball to go. They've got to 23. Another example of a Rupe on the go for
UPI and Rupe credit cards doing wonders in their work together. Conway goes and goes through a wideish long on for 4.
Well, that shot was on because that's not the length that Shami generally bowls. His ball is just a little bit shorter, and which has allowed Conway to get under the ball and hit it over the top. See, he's bowled with just a shorter length, maybe a foot and a half shorter than what he bowls, and that's just been easy because the ball's come onto the bat quite nicely. He just stood up tall, Conway, and smashed it.
Yeah, he's played 2 unbelievable shots when he ran down the wicket and hit Hardik over extra cover for 6. I tell you what, Mohammad Shami running in now. Again, he pulls it into the deep, and again he's going to pick up a boundary. He's on one here as Devon Conway. That pull shot that he played, just the ball before. That's as tough as it gets. Length not that bad. And he just swatted it away. This one here a little bit shorter, coming down the wicket again. Huge pressure on Mohammad Shami.
Yes, and it'll be interesting to see how he handles it. We saw that against the RCB when Kohli and Plessis went after him. Suddenly he wasn't bowling quite where he wanted.
High in the air and long all the way over, long off into the crowd. Just down in front of us, magnificent from Gaikwad.
I think it with the turn as well. But both these players have given CSK some superstars, and this is another one, scoring at 12.52. This is no, not with the turn, it was the wrong one. Terrific shot.
Isn't it fabulous batting? Mid-off is up, mid-on is back. Hardik Pandya is at mid-off. He's always next to the bowler, talking to the bowler, encouraging his bowler. Little is at mid-on. Captaincy of Hardik Pandya is aggressive. He wants wickets, so he's got a slip in place, and Gaikwad says, who cares? No interest. Deliver the ball where I want it, and I'm going to hit you for 6. 1 ball left in the power play. It's been an incredible power play for the CSK. 48 without loss. 13 of this over so far. Through it goes. The 50 comes up. CSK, they're on the march. It's 52 without loss.
Slightly short, gets into position very nicely. And not too often do we see Rashid Khan being taken for 17 runs in an over. Now the power play is done. There'll be more fielders outside in the 30-meter circle.
Is it good anymore? It isn't, because finally he connects Conway after 2 earlier attempts in this over, and he makes it a good over for the Chennai Super Kings. They get 14 of it. They're on a roll now. 6 overs gone. It's 72 for no loss. Missed time. This could be the first wicket, and it's taken. I did say Conway was the enforcer. Now it is up to Gaikwad to play the big shot, and he's gone. But it's been a really, really good opening partnership, this 74 of 41.
Yeah, you just wonder if that run of 2 cost them. Could Noor be the Dream 11 game changer of the match? Ball just angling away. Not really a great deal of spin, but Gaikwad got a long way to the onside of that ball. And that's what created the angle to take the top edge, and a good catch from Rashid Khan. Gone for 26, his great partnership broken now, 74 for 1.
Right, opening partnership was 74 of 6.5 overs. Now that's a signal for the impact sub. And you got a big hitting Shivam Dube, 33 sixes so far in for Matisha Patirana. He hits 3 or 4 here. They're laughing. But it's a final. It's easier said in the commentary box than done out in the middle. So far striking at 159. It's been a fabulous IPL so far for Shivam Dube.
We've seen one magnificent batting display from a youngster, Sudarshan. Dubé even halves that. If he's even half as good as that tonight, they'll take it.
The upstocks Khata Kholo moment. Invest right, invest now. You too can, if you're awake. Now he should be underneath this. Was looking to clear and he doesn't. And the Gujarat Titans have come storming back with a couple of wickets. And Noor Ahmed has been excellent. 6 runs and a wicket. And the set Conway is gone.
Yeah, decent over just got much, much better. And the blue is being waved by yellow and blue. The length has been absolutely critical. Just held in the pitch, just a little bit, just held in the pitch. And Conway knows there that he hasn't hit it. Very good from a young bowler, young Afghan, under pressure in the biggest stage of the franchise game. Applause for Noor Ahmed, not from them, from the Titan supporters. Conway goes for 47, 78 for 2.
It's been sent out to make the difference. Shivam Dube. Asking rate 11.6. Josh Little first over went for 14. The plan was to dig it in. It always is the plan against Shivam Dube.
Yeah, that's where I think he's improved through this tournament, though, Shivam Dube. He has been bowled his fair percentage of short pitch deliveries, and there was some question marks early, but I think as the tournament has progressed, he's got better striking. This is the wicket. Noor again. You can see this wicket has definitely slowed down a little bit in the second innings. Good catch as well. Mohit Sharma, sure hands, safe hands, and not the result that CSK were looking for, but those fellas, oh yeah, happy days.
Now Ajinkya Rahane. The first run they took a little slowly. Now he's charging for the second. The throws at the non-strikers and home. It's a good day to be a young player for GT. We saw magnificent performance from Sai Sudarshan. Now this very young Afghanistan spinner has taken 2 for 12 in 2 overs. Even younger than Sai Sudarshan. He goes straight back, holds his shape magnificently, and I think this is the shot of the day so far in this particular innings. He just held his shape magnificently.
This is some shot. Take a little peek at this. Just holds his shape. Nothing flamboyant. Lovely extension. And goes a distance. Well played.
And there's room for that too in T20.
Oh, that's well played. Just drifting in line, and he was quick to put that away.
He has got shot that in control of that shot. Saw the length early, saw the line early, and so didn't try to do anything different. The quicker delivery, the wrong one.
Yes, poor delivery. This is a big delivery. Last ball of the over, boundary of 6 will really set it up for CSK. He goes again. And the result could be the same. It is. Consecutive boundaries to end the over. 13 of it. It's 112 for 2.
Smart batting on this seasoned campaigner. Ajinkya Rahane uses the angle. Just drifting down the onside again. Champion batting.
That's in the air, straight to the man in the deep. Mohit Sharma again breaks the partnership. He's having a terrific season as well. And he's got 2 overs after this. So a little cameo from Ajinkya Rahane comes to an end.
Well, that's his 25th wicket. And he did play the earlier 4 matches. There's the back of the hand, the stump. And because they'd only got 5 runs, Ajinkya Rahane had to try and do something different, try and hit it for a boundary or a 6. He went for the 6, hit it up in the air. But what an innings he's played, Ajinkya Rahane. He's got 27 of 13. It's now 117 for 3.
So 117 for 3. Number 2 Raidu has come out to the middle. Very good over this from Mohit Sharma. Just 6 runs and a wicket. It's 118 for 3. That's hit straight, and it's over the boundary. There you can see it was much more controlled. The balance was good.
Well, he's got away with, I reckon, at least 4 slot balls tonight. But not on this occasion. That's the one I was talking about, Ravi. He's been pinning the ears back, but unfortunately hasn't got the contact on. This time he stands a little straighter, gets that bat going through a little straighter. The ball goes a little straighter.
Yes, and what he's done well there is not try and overhit it. Goes again, even bigger. This is into the crowd. He's dangerous. 2 sixes. 15 off the over. They're back on track. 133 for 3.
Just past cover and 4, 6 and 4. Runs hemorrhaging in the last 4 deliveries.
Wow. You said Ian Bishop is last game. And what a way he's looking to finish things. 6, and this is a lovely shot as well. Placement good, timing good. Sudden flurry of 6s and a boundary. Last 4 balls, 22 runs coming.
MS Dhoni's always talked about taking games deep.
Mohit strikes back. Pace on. That's why they use him towards the back end so often.
Well, if you have heard a crowd, and I'm not even going to talk about the wicket as well as Moti Raju has played and how good a servant he has been for CSK. But this is a moment. This is a monster. The big man is coming out. Take a listen.
Yes, this is how he was dismissed, getting it high on the bat. This was this quicker delivery, 137, and that's brought in Mahendra Singh Dhoni. But what an innings from Raidu, and just what CSK needed. 19 from just 8, and he set this match up beautifully for the skipper to take guard and have a sound from the crowd now. It is a sea of yellow. It's way past midnight, but they're clearing their throats.
Gone. First ball got Mohit Sharma. Back-to-back wickets. Has its complexion changed again? Never over till it's over.
It never is. No way is it. David Miller at cover point takes an incredible catch, and I say incredible because of the pressure. The pressure of the time. The pressure of the man. Oh, it's all happening, Ravi Shastri.
And CSK supporters stunned into silence. He's looking to go inside out, over cover. In fact, found David Miller. Straight to him. Look at his expression. Mohit Sharma has taken 2 in 2. He's on a hat-trick. And suddenly this game comes to life again. Still not over. 22 needed of 13. It's 149 for 5.
Hat-trick ball for Mohit Sharma. Rashid Khan already has a hat-trick this season. This is why he's such a champion at the back end this season. Off the mark. 2 wickets and 17-18. Off the over. 150 for 5.
You can see the tension all around. What an IPL final. It's gone over 3 days and it's still not finished. There's tension in the crowd. Over 75,000 people here. And the margin for error so little.
Yeah, changed his length. More importantly, they get 2, but a good Yorker.
A brilliant Yorker. Under intense pressure. Everybody's feeling it in this stadium. Everybody's stayed in this stadium. It's 1:25 in the morning, local time. Full house. Mohammad Shami. Shivam Dubey. 16 from 8. Huge delivery.
Length ball. Down to Noor. Last ball of the over.
Oh, this is you got Mohit Sharma who'll bowl the last over. You don't want to leave yourself 14 or 15 with Mohit bowling.
What's enough, Brad?
Oh, I think a boundary here is important. At least a boundary here. Bring it down to 12, 11, 12 is gettable.
He hasn't hit it. He hasn't hit it. Noor Ahmed coming. He can't get there. They will get 2. Not a bad over from Shami at all. 158 for 5. 13 needed. Just 8 off that penultimate over. What a final. What a season. An appropriate end to this tournament. Noor Ahmed couldn't get there. We've had heart stoppers, high scorers this season. A hat-trick. Down to long off. And just one more. The Yorker is cooking. The Yorker is perking. There's still great value in it if you can hit it.
Well, 6 and 6 is what is needed. 6 and 4 as well. It's 10 needed. Super over in doubt.
Yeah, there's no 3s here, Rav. There's no 3s. There's so much happening here. I think somebody's on the field. The 12th man's on the field. A drink. Is this disrupting momentum? Vish, disrupting momentum here for Mohit Sharma, having somebody run onto the field. Should he not just be in his zone to execute his skill?
Slow it down. Remember what Owen Morgan said he wished he had done to Ben Stokes in the 2016 final. Slow it right down. Garvey, your thoughts? Down the ground. Oh, 6 of them! Jadeja! 6 of them, and 4 required of the last ball. It is still alive.
If any season deserved it, it's this one. The betting game has changed. 180 has become 200. Oh, 25-2 in the morning in Ahmedabad. Look at that! Crunch!
1 hit needed now, 4 needed, all 6. Dot ball will do it for the Gujarat Titans. Anything less than 4. A match that's gone all the way down to the wire. It's gone over 3 days. Rain interruptions galore. The what a finish in store.
Does he go straight Yorker again? He's been so good.
Well, he tried it with the last delivery. It went for 6. Again, a chat. Skipper coming up, having a chat with him. Will he go wide?
Last ball. Oh! Jadeja! Never bet against MS Dhoni and CSK. The TATA IPL champions of 2023 are CSK for the 5th time. What an IPL it has been. One of the greatest ever.
Unbelievable scenes. Would you believe it? 2 balls left, 10 runs to get. 6, 4. He comes from this part of the world. Ravindra Jadeja is down the road from Rajkot. Very much a Gujarati. And he's finished things off here at the Narendra Modi Stadium. Have a look at his teammates. Titan number 5 for the Chennai Super Kings. The Thalla will lift up the trophy. 11 finals he's been in. And this is the 5th time CSK have pulled it off and have feel for Mohit Sharma. He was outstanding in that over.
CSK on that trophy once again. 5 times to a familiar face. And joy behind the scenes. The silverware is theirs in 2023.
Yes, and they join the Mumbai Indians for winning the maximum titles in the Indian Premier League.
Dwayne Bravo had a mention for his good friend Kyron Pollard. He has to look across at him, not down at him. What a night. Worth the wait. And every moment. What an IPL it has been.
Yeah, it's a fantastic final, really. It was reduced to 15 overs. The target for the Chennai Super Kings was 171, still a stiff one. They needed to get off to a good start, but they came out and played fearless cricket. Gaikwad and Conway set the tone, and then some useful contributions all the way down. Let's not forget Rahane's 27 from 13, Raidu 19 for 8 in his final game, and then Jadeja 15 from 6 to finish things off. Well, the bowling, Shami, a little expensive, didn't get the wicket early. Rashid was the little surprise. He was taken to by the Chennai Super Kings batsman. He went for 44 from his 3. Noor bowled exceptionally well, kept them in the hunt with 2 for 17. Mohit Sharma had his moments, 3 wickets for him, but the final 2 balls going for 10. So that's the match summary for you. Gujarat Titans 214 for 4. The match reduced to 15 overs where the target came down to 171. And Chennai Super Kings getting there off the final ball to win by 5 wickets.
Joy unspeakable for those young, those not so young, the very experienced ones. They've had to do it the hard way. CSK, TATA IPL champions 2023.